Hi, welcome back. We are gonna try to do this low tunnel today. Um, I got a bee. I think it thinks I'm a flower. Yay! Being pollinated. um, anyway, so we got some really exciting stuff going on out here. There's seeds popping up. Um, I don't know how to turn this around still while I'm filming. But I have to try to get you down here where I can show you the seeds that are popping up right here. Hope you can see it. If you can't, I'll do my best to shoot another video and have it turned around to where you can see it better. But the purpose of this video is to try to fix this mess that I made. Um, it's not so bad, and it's fixable. Um, so we're just going to get started. There's another part to this video where my son and I took the plastic off. He helped me, and he was helping me video, which was nice. He was holding the video for me. We got these stakes. The sun's in my eyes. But we got these pounded down in the ground, and that's what we're going to tie our string to. And we posted, I mean, we pounded another one in here, and you'll see that. I'm going to post that video. Wait. The sun is right in my eyes. What little sun is out here, it's in my eyes. And there's some trash I got to pick up. And I didn't know that was there. Okay. So the lettuce and the beets are looking good out here. The Brussels sprout, the one lonely guy out here, he is doing good. Okay, there's my hand. So there's him. And it is doing very well. The cold hasn't bothered it. The plastic did the job. And it's not even 6 mil. It's like 3.5. But it doesn't get that cold here normally. It will get cold. It will have to go up, but I've got another sheet of plastic to put on to make it so it'll go up to the 6.5. It'll go up not to 6, but it'll go up to 7 because 3.5 and 3.5 is 7. So it'll actually be 7 mil. So if it gets cold, I'll put the other sheet of plastic on. But I really don't need it yet. And like I said, it doesn't really get all that cold here. I've got sprouts coming up. The spinach is coming up. My cabbage is coming up. These are things I did not have a clue that I could grow. I didn't know I could grow stuff in November. I've never grown under plastic before. This is my very first low tunnel, but I watched a lot of great videos. I didn't know that I could plant garlic in November. I mean, we had garlic growing, but we always tried to plant it in the spring with everything else, and it wasn't maturing when everything else was maturing. And I was like, what's going on? Why am I not? I mean, we had a lot of garlic, but it wasn't getting harvested at the same time everything else was, and I was really confused. And then I watched a couple of different videos. Stiver's Homestead has been like my go-to. M.I. Gardner, we watched a lot of those videos. Those have been my go-to channels. Roots and Refuge. I love her devotionals, her gardening stuff. She is so smart and she knows so much about so many plants. She's like an encyclopedia for gardening. She's amazing. And I love the Stivers because they're so real. And I binge watch their videos. Honestly, it's like a TV show for me. It's, when the Netflix is not doing it for me, I'm watching the Stivers Homestead. So that's my exciting life. So I'm going to pull this ridgepole out because it's not working. And I'm going to try to do this while taking you guys along. And that's not as easy. I knew it wasn't going to be. Nothing I do is easy. I always do it the hard way. Always do it the hard way. And then I have to redo it. Because then I did it the cheap way. Or I did it, let's do this fast and get it done type of way. But this time, we're going back. We're doing it right. And one of these days, hopefully, I'll figure out how to flip this camera around so I can show you a different angle. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to find a way to prop you up here so you can see what I'm doing. And hopefully, you'll get the gist of what I'm doing here. If it was easy, I wouldn't be doing it. That's okay. Let's see if we can't get you propped up where you can see what's going on. I think you'll be able to get a good view right there. Okay, sorry guys. And here we go. So I watched a video where they were showing how to put a string, and I'm just using, this is household twine, and I'm going to tie it down here, because if I don't, then the plastic won't go on right. So there's that. I'm going to keep it on the roll. I'm not going to cut it off, because it'll make it easier to do what I'm trying to do here. So I'm going to tie it down here at the bottom so I can still do the plastic on it. I'm just going to use some square knots, and hopefully it'll stay on there. There's actually, with these these posts here, there's actually little grooves, little things that for you to be able to attach the rope to. So that's good. All right, so here we go. You're going to take it. You're going to pull your PEX or your PVC as close to where you want it as you can. And you're going to go under and under again. Okay, and that's, maybe it's over. Crud. Okay, let's try it again. This is my first time doing it too, so we're learning together. So, over, okay, that did it. Yeah, that's going to keep it where it needs to be. Better than the way I was doing it before. Okay, that's going to keep it where it's supposed to be. So if you go over on the first one, then you're going to go under on the second one. And so you got to keep it held tight while you're doing it, or you're going to lose your slack, or it's going to have too much slack. I think you understand what I'm saying. Okay, so you're going to go down through the row of, you're just going to go down through. You're going to do that to every one of them till you get all the way to the end. And you can't see me, and I'm sorry for that, but if I let go of this, we're going to have to start over. So, and so far it's working. So, under, okay, over, under, over, and this one's going to go under. I'm going to tie that twice and set this down, and hopefully I don't lose everything I just did, so I can turn you guys around. Okay, so you see what I did there? I went over on the first one. And where did I go? Right there. I went over it and then I looped it around twice. And then whenever I came to the next one, I did it under. So it was over, under, over, and then under. And I did that one twice because I'm going to put it on, so I'm going to wrap it with a stick or something. I'm going to wrap a stick around it. And then I'm going to nail the stick down here because these are two separate boxes. I made these separately. They're 8-foot boards, 8-ish, but they're 8-foot boards long, and it's about 5 foot wide. So I'm going to wrap that, nail it to this board, and then I'm going to start another one on this side, and it's going to be a separate box. That way, if I want to pick this box up and take it to another part of my yard and put it on another bed, then I can do that. Say this stuff is finished up, and I want to start my spring boxes over there because the sun